over 127 provinces from India to Egypt. One man, Haman, was promoted above all the other nobles and officials. He wore royal robes, carried power, and demanded respect. Wherever Haman walked, people bowed. Everyone except one man, Mordecai, a Jew. He refused to bow. Haman burned with anger, but instead of just punishing Mordecai, he made a bigger plan. He convinced the king to sign a law to wipe out all the Jews in the kingdom, men, women, children, every single one, on one day. What Haman didn't know, Queen Esther, King Xerxes' wife, was a Jew, and Mordecai was her family. Mordecai sent word to Esther, "You have to speak to the king." Esther was afraid. Speaking to the king without being summoned could mean death. But she fasted, she prayed, then she acted. She invited the king and Haman to a banquet, then another. At the second banquet, the king asked, "What is your request?" Esther answered, "My people are about to be destroyed." The king asked, "Who would do this?" Esther said, "Haman." The king stormed out in fury. Haman fell to Esther's couch, begging for his life. The king returned, saw Haman at the queen's side, and shouted, "Will he even attack the queen while I'm in the house?" A servant spoke up. Haman built a gallows 75 feet tall for Mordecai. The king replied, "Hang him on it." And the man who tried to destroy the Jews was destroyed by his own plan. God's people were saved. Evil fell and justice was done. The moral of the story, Haman planned destruction. But God had a greater plan. He protects his people, no matter how dark it